New trait just dropped.
Ooh.
I've been a lot more kick-ass than charming.
Probably, yeah.
In your face, this break is very punk rock and not afraid to get reckless and aggressive. What it's called. Let's go kick your ass, Athena.
There you are, Grace. Do have a seat.
That's cool. That's cool you get another trait. I didn't think that was gonna happen.
I prefer to stand, thanks.
As you like. You've certainly been busy, haven't you? Everywhere I turn, there you are. Including the reliquary.
Oh.
I'm uncertain how you got access, but even you must have realized it's off limits. Particularly for your mortal friend.
No, I've been around for 5 days. I don't know shit.
Yeah.
I don't know if you noticed. I barely know Greek mythology.
Yep.
I have to prove my innocence.
Am I not supposed to be proving my innocence? Would you prefer I did nothing?
I'd prefer you didn't break any other rules in the meantime.
Such as? Do you have a list I can read, or do you just make them up as you go?
You think our judgment was rash? It was. In truth, I worried that giving you time, letting us all get to know you, would make it harder in the end.
That's not how
I am
the
sorry,
justice
Grace.
system works.
You may not believe it, but I care deeply. I care about what happens to you and to all the idols.
Like you care about. Oh, do not bring up Medusa.
You care. About me? That's a laugh. You sit up here in your tower, and whatever humanity you might have once had, whatever
Kiss.
wisdom, it's eroded away to nothing. The only thing you care about is making sure it doesn't all shatter. Not on your watch.
She just starts beating the shit out of me.
Zeus was the first to leave. King of the gods. And we don't even know what became of him. Vanished into the ether. Poseidon was next. Walked out into the seas, never to be heard from again. Ares betrayed us. Hephaestus saved us. Hades was murdered. And by one of our own. The list goes on.
I just realized it's we're on day 6. We were only given a week.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Look at the grippers, monkey. I will poke my finger into like the little soft part in between the toe beans and the like paw pad, and she'll just grab it with claws.
Oh.
But because of the angle, she can't like do much with it, so it's literally just he's holding my hand.
No.
Ah! And then she wakes up and stares at me. Hi, how are you?
Monkey.
Plump. That's terrible. Why tell me this? So you add to it?
So you add to it. I show up and you kill me off because you can't be too careful.
We are dying, Grace. I don't mean diminishing or drifting apart. I mean, our immortality is disappearing. Very soon now, the idols will be no more. We are a legacy that spans millennia, dating back to the very dawn
We
of
only have
humankind.
5,000 lives.
So
and
yes,
Aphrodite used all
I
of them.
care. I will do anything and everything in my power to avoid that fate, even if it appears unfair.
I could have helped.
You know, it's too bad. I've been an idol for 5 minutes, and I've been out there solving problems you've all wrestled with for how long now? I could have helped you, Athena. I could have helped all of you. But you don't see that, do you? You're so busy holding on to what you have. You can't see what you're throwing away.
I know we've put a great deal on your shoulders, Grace. I do. All I called you here to ask is that you please not make my job more difficult than it already is.
You're gonna kill me in 24 hours.
If you have any other questions or concerns, now's the time to bring them up.
No, it's not to discuss Medusa. Now, something I have
Yeah,
realized.
that's just gonna piss her off.
Yeah, something I have realized is they are literally taking the choices that the things we've learned and asked about. They will bring it up. So I am going to fully ignore the Medusa one.
Yeah.
But we're gonna do all about Pan and Reliquary.
Who has access to the reliquary? Is it anyone with a key, or...
Does it matter? You gained access, so clearly it is not difficult to get. Speaking of which, I don't suppose you'll tell me who gave you that key.
You're kidding, right?
gave it to me?
Wait.
Athena, I had that key all along.
You should have said it
what?
the same way
It's just
Calliope
like
did
you
and see if
thought.
she knew something.
I used it to attack Calliope that night.
Huh?
Then
What
I
am I
brought her
saying?
back home to finish her off.
You should not have said
I'm
that.
not
Oh
with
my
the plan,
god.
baby. Stole my way into godhood.
You were
Watch
too
me
excited
roar.
about being King
That's
of
not
Kick-Ass.
funny, Grace.
What's funny is that you thought I'd tell you.
I didn't know she was gonna say all that.
You shouldn't have said that.
I said, "Are you kidding me?" And then I went on the whole rant. What the fuck was I? Why did I say any of that? This is some Mass Effect bullshit.
Oh god.
Glass
Oh
up.
god.
Without getting anything in return.
Oh my god.
Uh,
I can't. That is nowhere near what I was. I thought it was gonna be like, "Are you
Oh my
kidding
God.
me? You're asking me. You want me to give you answers when you're not even willing to look them up yourself?" That's what I thought it was gonna be like.
and then it wasn't.
Speaking of the reliquary, you went there, right? Once Hecate told you what happened?
Yeah, I was not impressed by the delay.
If you had known about that, the night Calliope died, would it have made a difference?
The chances are exceedingly small that you attacked her there, it's true. Yet, Calliope was weakened, which made her more vulnerable prey for
Look
an
at her.
enterprising mortal.
She's just spinning it around, so it
She
always
knew.
comes to me.
Perhaps the incidents are connected, perhaps not. I cannot afford the risk of uncertainty, Grace.
Yes, you can.
I'm sorry.
I hate her so much.
I know you do.
She keeps just doing. Well, there was a 2% chance, and we all know that people win the lottery. We all know you, immortal, would have ended up there. You didn't attack the Minotaur. You didn't attack the 20-foot tall woman that yells at mortals when she sees them. You attacked the only human-looking person.
Yeah.
I am sussed out.
What do you know of Pan?
Pan? That's not a name I expected to hear. Been sniffing around you, has he?
I have some suspicions, and I'm
not say anything.
curious to hear your thoughts.
Pan lurks at the edges because he likes it there, seeking out whatever profit he thinks he can get away with. Avoid him, dear, or he'll stick to you like gum to the bottom of your shoe.
What do you know about gum? Alright.
I guess I'll get back to my investigation.
I am rooting for you, Grace. If there's another way to resolve this, any way at all, I will
Maybe
take
give
it.
me like
Will you?
another week.
Really?
Good luck. Feel free to take a cookie on your way out.
No, take a cookie!
No, the cookie.
No, they're just chips
Don't take
Ahoy.
it personally, Grace. Athena's first instinct is to follow the rules whenever things get rough. As if she believes that
Her
if the
girlfriends are
idols
in her
don't
house.
blindly
Oh, no.
follow every rule to the letter, we'll dissolve into utter chaos.
Is she right?
Probably.
She's trying her best. Nah. Are the idols really dying?
Do you think she's telling the truth about the idols dying out?
I'm not sure. I mean, if it is true, why hasn't she told the rest of the chorus?
It sounds like she doesn't trust you.
Well, the feeling is mutual. At any rate, I'm afraid we're going to have to disappoint her again.
Uh-oh. What now?
Yay,
You
crying.
need to go back to the reliquary, Grace.
Oh.
Okay. I bet I know why. I don't though.
Let me guess. To figure out why Calliope went there in the first place.
Exactly.
It's the only piece of the puzzle we're missing. Calliope went there because she had a plan. But what plan?
If she left clues behind, wouldn't Hecate have found them already?
That's a really good question.
We can't ask Calliope
Not-
what her plan was.
Not if she was
But
like,
you
well,
might be able
it
to
is written.
remember what she was doing there.
I don't know this yet.
Memories? But I thought...
That it will take years, yes. But if you go somewhere important to Calliope, or touch something special to her, you'll get flashes, feelings.
Do you want Grace to go to the reliquary so she can have deja vu?
I'm willing to wager the place Calliope met her fate has left its mark in Grace's psyche. We have only to uncover it.
I'm just gonna touch everything.
Last time Freddy and I were there, Hecate wouldn't let us into the reliquary. Not without Athena's permission.
I'm certainly not suggesting we ask Athena for permission.
Then you mean...
A week ago, I would have said breaking into the reliquary was impossible. Yet it appears Hecate can be surprised. If her book says she will be.
Let's hope the book says that again, I guess.
Unless you've some other plan. I'm all ears, as they say.
I love that Hecate is literally, like, knows everything and has to, like, play the part, but she's also very clearly a bad actor. Whoa, mortals! You can't be. Whoa, this is an unprecedented event. That's crazy. Let's see. You sure this will work? The reliquary has alarms.
What about the alarms? I'm not eager to have Asterion chasing me through the fog.
Calliope snuck in without setting off any alarms. At least at first.
Well, I'll be following in Calliope's footsteps, won't I? What if I follow the wrong footstep and set them off?
Then they discover you and we apologize profusely.
Will not be a good look, though, just saying.
It was written.
Are you sure about this? You want me
It
to
was
wander
written.
around hoping something comes to me?
I do know something about how memories work after the transition, but no, I'm not certain. You want certainty? Wait until your trial. Without discovering more, the outcome of that is certain.
What
I'm
if
aware.
Medusa is lying? What about Pan? We could look into him some more, couldn't we?
Oh my, my,
really
my,
think
you're
Medusa
just
is
full
not
of
lying.
ideas, aren't you? Do you have any suggestions regarding how we might go about doing that?
Deja vu it is.
Man, so no poly, because I can't date two people that don't get along with each other. It's just it's unneeded stress on my end.
I don't think there's a mechanic for that anyway.
Says you! You're just not a believer, you mono baby.
Me? Okay.
Let's say I do this. What am I hoping to find?
Some memory of who attacked Calliope,
I'd say, like,
or
I'm
why
not
she
the
was
mono
there.
baby in this
Anything we could work with.
relationship.
I've spoken to almost all the idols.
Also, you say
and
like
every
I
single
didn't
one
immediately
says they
look up
hadn't
if you could be
seen or
poly in
heard
this
from
game.
her. If she was keeping to herself, then why now? What started this? We're missing something important, Grace.
What if Grace goes there and the memory she sees is that she attacked Calliope? A Grace from the future. It'd be a twist.
Is there really no other way?
The funny
This
thing is,
seems a bit
Persephone's like,
desperate.
good God.
That's because we are desperate, Grace. Either we take this shot at learning the truth, or we overthrow Athena and the chorus by force, and disregard this stupid trial.
Let's do that.
Honestly,
She's
everybody
joking,
but
right?
Athena is probably on our side because
She's
we fix
joking, right?
everybody's problems.
We take down Athena.
Right then. Back to the reliquary it is.
Any idea how you want to do this, Grace? Because I'm game to help.
Cool. I'm sure we can figure something out.
And we'll order pizza. Oh,
I can't go in with you. Hecate would sense me right away. I will, however, stay close by. If anything happens, I'll come. Hecate won't stop me. The Minotaur won't stop me. Nothing will.
Oh.
Okay. Open your mouth, and then she just gets in. Ah!
I'll do my best. She does care.
Does she though? I don't know. She's giving off a weird vibe that she hates me.
I would say I'll do my
Would
best.
you love me if I was a worm?
That's great to know. But I'll try not to make it necessary.
Oh.
Ugh, can we just get on with this already?
What a game.
I like this game.
Freddy distracts Hecate.
Oh no.
I don't know if we should let a mortal person be distracting the one who's like, hey. Do we just be honest? It is written.
I mean, this whole plan hinged on them not knowing. On her not knowing. But she really liked Freddy.
That's true. I honestly kind of don't want to lie to her.
I don't either. She's been really nice.
And even though she has this is written, she's not fucking a Minotaur, so maybe she's chilled out the last day. They're both fully naked.
The whole thing, the problem is not Hecate. The problem is her Athena.
I don't care if she tells Athena. You know what would be worse if she tells Athena?
Fair enough.
We fully snuck in and knew the way to sneak in.
That's fair.
And we can't have, they like Freddy, but they were fully like, you can't be here! And then they were chill because they were
Just
with
like,
us.
but there's a new season of Outlander that I need to tell you about.
Just keep coming back to talk TV.
Okay, I'm down with being honest if you don't care about Athena knowing.
Yeah. Go fuck yourself, Athena. I don't trust that smile. Ooh. Plus, they wouldn't give us these options if they were all, if like 2 or 3. They were auto fails.
But we had that whole discussion of how to sneak in.
Oh, you were expecting us?
It is written that you would come, yes.
That is so cool. I kid you not.
Yet it was also written that you would sneak into the reliquary as Calliope did, so this encounter is...
There's multiple hooks!
Mm.
She knew we were gonna sneak in. No, I didn't want to sneak in.
I would say I didn't want to sneak in.
I figured talking face to face would be more civilized and, you know, less dangerous.
I appreciate your motivation, though surely you cannot think mere etiquette will change my answer.
This involves Athena. You owe me?
Didn't I make you and the Minotaur, well, happier?
You did. It is pleasant.
Isn't that worth anything?
This was true when you were here last, and yet I still considered my duty paramount.
I guess it can't be that pleasant.
My happiness is irrelevant. I am grateful for all you have done, but my purpose here cannot be so easily cast aside.
Fine. I don't want to use Athena's name, though.
Maybe don't you want the truth, though?
Asterion said you don't know why Calliope was here, or what she did.
That is correct.
Don't you want to? Aren't you the least bit curious?
You could say it's your duty to find out, at least so it doesn't happen again, right?
That is an argument not entirely without merit.
I'll share my findings.
Then think of me as a helper. Just like Asterion, I'm part of the reliquary team.
That would be most unorthodox, and possibly outside of my role as the tower administrator.
Possibly, but not necessarily.
Oh yeah, she's so bad at morals. It's like dealing
You
with
will
Sheldon.
regret this. That is also
Big
written.
Bang Theory.
That is a yes.
Go quickly. Look, but do not touch. The reliquary stores many artifacts, some dangerous.
Got it.
But we gotta touch.
Every time we touch, we get a feeling.
Okay, Grace. What the heck do you do now?
Just put your finger on one book and then start walking.
Of all the times to not have Freddy around, she'd love this.
No, they gotta talk
things
about
first.
Outlander.
How do I do this? Where do I even start? Calliope must have been here. She could have stood in this very spot. Maybe if I just focus.
Ooh, spooky.
Spooky.
Yeah, it's weird. Like, I've definitely been here before.
Fuck. Okay.
We're just gonna touch everything. That mask does not look good. That looks scary, actually. We shouldn't touch it. Thanks.
There's a golden apple. I take a bite.
Freddy, are you out there? Can you hear me? What am I doing? All that'll do is tell everyone where I am.
That's okay. We're here. That was weird. That had nothing to do with an apple.
Shouldn't that be in a museum somewhere?
Maybe she was like, what the hell is that? Freddy, tell me.
Ready? What you know about apples?
I don't get any feeling from that. Will I know it when I see it?
Gotta eat it. Please, it's gonna be the mask.
Oh, God.
What did Freddy say about mazes? Was it always go
We're not
left?
paying attention to
Or
these items
go
at all.
left and then go right?
Alright, this is stupid. Do better, game.
This is weird, man.
I don't even know what
Everything's
language that
upside
is.
Okay, it's obviously the mirror, like. But it could be the instrument. Just a trumpet.
Is that a weapon? A musical instrument? Maybe it's both.
Poseidon's tried it.
Is this an armory, too?
Who uses tridents? A branch from the olive tree?
They should really charge for tours. It's kind of amazing.
Yeah, none of this has to do with any of the items.
No.
Could have just had a scene
This
where
is
she like,
it.
looked at everything bit by bit.
Calliope
then
was here.
focused on the mirror.
She was
Yeah.
standing right here. And she...
Oh, I'm dying.
Hmm?
Help! I just turned into Wisp! Yeah, touch it. Get grabbed and die. The mirror stabs me.
Uh-oh.
Oh, okay.
I don't suppose there's any chance you'll put those knives away.
Oh. Wait, are those the fates?
Okay, then.
The fates do cut strings.
3 of them.
Our powers don't work on them. Our powers work on them?
Oh, they've got
What's
knives.
happening?
Our powers don't work on them?
Why didn't it work?
Nope.
They don't work on
They-
mannequins?
Yeah, they don't seem like. Arts. Oh,
They either are going to stab us, which means they probably could have stabbed
ah!
Calliope. Or... Hey...
Oh,
Freddy, what are you doing?
Grace?
God damn it! God damn it, Freddy!
Freddy! We've got to run.
Freddy,
My
you
powers
gotta
don't
stop
work on
sneaking
them.
into
They just
places.
keep coming.
You didn't even bring your mace this time. Hey, yo! What are you doing?
No, what are you doing? No! Oh no!
Freddy!
What the fuck are you mean? What do you mean? You know what?
No!
Let's beat him up.
Yeah.
What? They weren't after me? Were they just after Freddy? Because she's immortal.
Maybe, but I don't like that.
Oh god.
No! Oh my gosh, she did.
Freddy.
By the gods.
You summoned the Furies.
Oh.
What?
Furies. Oh shit.
Those beings were the Furies, beyond all our laws. Not idols, but the embodiment of retribution. How did you draw them here?
I didn't. There was a big mirror, but I didn't even touch it.
There is only one mirror of which you could be speaking. That used by the goddess Nyx to contact the Fates. Using the mirror would not have brought the Furies down upon you. Not unless the Fates themselves decreed it.
Ooh. I didn't speak to the Fates.
I didn't talk to any fates. There were figures in the mirror, but they vanished when the Furies got there.
This was no defense or
Wait,
spell
do
of the
something.
reliquaries. I do not have the power to summon the Furies, and I know none who do. You should consider yourself fortunate, Grace. They do not desist until retribution has been exacted.
What did Freddy touch?
But now is when you leave. Pray the knowledge you obtained was worth the price.
Persephone, we can't just... There must be something we can do.
She made her choice, Grace.
No! It's not right!
Come. There's nothing more to be done.
We gonna leave our body there? We can
What?
take her with us. Not that I would know what to
What?
do. Hermes? Hermes?
No.
Hermes?